We become what we think about all day long. If we are thinking about negative thoughts, we will feel disempowered. We will experience fear. We will experience doubt. But if we focus on positive thoughts, we will feel empowered. We will have hope for the future. We will feel like we can accomplish anything in life. The choice is yours. Whether you want to focus on negative thoughts or positive thoughts, the decision is yours. What do most people often think about? They think about the problem at work, at home. They worry about Monday. They worry about what they have to deal with their boss and their co-workers on Monday. They thinking about where to eat, what actually stress them. They focus on worrying about money, wishing and wanting instead of taking action. They thinking about how to waste their time by spending a lot of time on social media doing nothing, watching useless videos. And they try to find and do useless activities to kill boredom, instead of focus on their purpose and doing something that's truly meaningful to them. They just try to find something to do so that they can kill their time, so that they can kill boredom. Especially when it's come to like Sunday evening and Monday morning, they feel tired and unmotivated. They focus on where to get drunk over the weekend. Basically, they focus on useless stuff. They focus on negative thoughts. They worry about where's the money come from tomorrow. They worry about how to pay the bill. They worry about their kids, their spouse, their parents, their car, their house. They worry about a lot of things. And I'm not here to saying that you shouldn't worry about money. You shouldn't worry about your job. You shouldn't worry here and there. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is that if that's what you focus on, you will see a lot of that. And when you focus on worrying, when you focus on negative thoughts, you will feel disempowered. You will live in fear and doubt, and you will stuck in that cycle forever. It's like when you think disempowered thoughts, you would get discouraged. You will become passive and indecisive in your actions. When you focus on problems, you will see problems everywhere. The point is not to ignore the problems. The point is not to let's just assume that there's no problems over there. No, my point is, when you experience hardship, when you deal with problems and struggles in your life, you have a choice. You can think positive thoughts and start taking action to change your circumstances. Or you can keep thinking about negative thoughts and continue to live in fear and doubt and stuck in that circle forever for a long time. Thinking positive thoughts doesn't mean that you won't see negative things anymore. It means that even though you will experience both the good and the bad, you will choose to focus on the positive side. It is a choice. 99% of the time, we don't have control over our circumstances. We don't have control over the external factors that happen to us. But we have 100% control over our thoughts. So why not focus on the positive thoughts? So why not focus on the good thing in your life? If you are thinking about the past, you will continue to live in the past. And if your past wasn't really beautiful, then you will focus on the ugly, on the nasty things. And guess what? You will continue to live in fear and doubt and continue to experience many negative things in your life. You will lose hope and give up very soon. But if you focus on the present and future, you will have more hope. And that's why it's so important that you need to focus on the present and the future. When I'm talking about future, make sure that you have an image of your ideal future self. Because when you focus on who you are capable of becoming, it will make you feel good, motivated and excited. And when you experience all the good feelings, you will more likely to take action towards your goals and your dreams. And that's why I said it's so important that you focus on the present and the future. Because when your future is so good and so promising, you will then take a lot of action in the present moment. And guess what? The more action you take, the closer you get to your future image self. It's like if you want to become a CEO of whatever business that you want to own, then start acting and speaking like you are a CEO in the present moment. It's like for me, I want to become a public speaker. I want to become inspirational speaker one day. Then I need to start acting and speaking like one. I start teaching myself to act confidently, act like I have nothing to lose, because I really have nothing to lose. Another thing that I also want to become is like, I want to become a lady man or an attractive man. So what does a lady man or an attractive man act like? An attractive man would act confidently and have no fear of rejection. He'll go for what he wants fearlessly. He is comfortable in his own skin. And that's what I try to implement into my life. To act confidently. To be comfortable in my own skin. To be okay with no matter what happens in my life. And you can do the same thing. Start thinking about who you want to become in the future and act according to that image. The key is to get yourself to focus on the positive future. Because when you focus on a positive future, you will then take action in the present moment to move yourself towards your future self. Because many times we often focus only in the past. And I know many people don't have a great past. And when they focus on the bad, they will continue live in fear and worry. And their life will never be changed. The key is to have an awareness. To aware when you notice yourself have negative thoughts. To notice yourself when you're thinking about the past. When you start noticing yourself thinking about the past, simply reset your mind and refocus back to your future ideal self. As harsh as it sounds, the past is over even 5 minutes ago. Everything in the past is over. The only moment that you have is now. So make sure that you focus on the positive things. Make sure that what you are thinking is about future, your ideal future. So what is the key takeaway? The most important question that you need to think about is, what can you do today so that you can improve yourself or move toward what you want? That's the question that you need to think about all day long. Instead of thinking about the problems, instead of thinking about what you are worrying about, focus on what can you do today so that you can improve yourself, or what can you do today so that you can move towards your goals and your dreams. For example, you can focus on exercising. You can focus on reading, watching improvement videos, go out meeting new people, feed your mind with a positive stuff. Focus on learning new skills, meditation, even dream and create an image of your future self. It is way better just dream about your future self and who are you capable of becoming than to thinking about the past and told yourself that what if, what could I have, what should I have done. Those thoughts do nothing good but holding you back from accomplishing what you want in life. Focus on working on your side hustle, your side business. When we are busy taking action, we will less likely think about the past. We will less likely think about negative thoughts. Remember that this is not to advise or to say that you need to ignore problems or negative thoughts in your life, but to emphasize that when you notice yourself worrying or start thinking about negative thoughts, ask yourself, do I want to continue in this negative pattern, or should I put my attention and energy somewhere else? That is the really whole point of this episode. Do you want to continue to live in the past? Do you still want to put your energy and time thinking about negative thoughts? Or should you put attention and energy somewhere else that would change your life later? Should you put your attention in something that can improve your life? That is my whole point. It's all about the awareness. Nobody can think positive thoughts all day long. We all have worry anxiety, fear, and doubt. But once we have an awareness, we simply reset our mind and then focus on the positive thoughts. That's it. And with enough practice, you will get over negative thoughts easier, so that you can put your energy, time, and efforts in improving your life. So decide to choose to focus on the positive thoughts. Focus on your future ideal self and taking action in the now. I hope you enjoy this episode. I just want to say thank you for choosing my podcast. Appreciate your review, and until next time, never stop believing yourself.